Summer is just around the corner, and for many parents, that means figuring out how to keep the kids engaged, learning, and having fun once school is out. And today we're joined by Kimberly Williams from Interfaith Family Services to help us navigate the world of summer programs. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
So there's so many options out there when it comes to summer camps. There's sports, there's STEM programs, there's art workshops, even travel programs. So how should a parent begin narrowing it down for their child?
Well, I think when you're looking for a summer program, you should look for a variety of elements. Obviously, socialization being the most important aspect of it, something that's going to allow your child to interact with other children without, screens, unless I guess it's an engineering camp, but really giving them an opportunity in a structured but not super structured environment to interact with others and really develop those social skills. I think that's key to the summer experience.
I think so too. Now, let me ask you this because the budget is key and logistics is key for the parent. So how much should we allow that to play into the decision as far as what camp to choose?
Well, thankfully in Dallas, there are a wide variety of options with a wide variety of ranges. I think, you just have to look at your budget and search for local after school programs that fit within it. So there are free things going on in the library. Interfaith Family Services provides low cost after school and summer programs for folks in our community. And we're located in East Dallas. So just about every community offers a variety of options. You just really have to explore and do your research to find the right fit for you.
Okay, got it. So the resources are there. We just have to find them. I like that. Now, should parents actually involve their children when picking the program?
Absolutely. You want the summer experience to be memorable. You want it to be fun. You want your kids to be enthusiastic about going. So giving them some ownership, it's a great way to also discover their interest, what they're interested in doing, to help maybe even shape their future college choices. So I think summer is a great time to explore what could be potential majors later on in life.
I like that you say that because I think of like children in summer camp, and college doesn't even cross my mind, but developing their minds now, doing it now is so important so that when you do get around that college time, it's not as difficult. That is actually a really good point. Now, tell me, what are some red flags to watch out for when evaluating what program you're going to choose?
I think one of the biggest things is while it's important to mitigate summer learning loss, you don't want it to be overly academic focused. So you want the learning to be a natural part of what it does, but you don't want your child to feel like necessarily they're re-enrolling in school. Because again, this is an opportunity for them to really enjoy and express themselves and learn in what I would consider a natural learning environment where it's more exploratory, the learning's more based on their interests than maybe something that they feel forced to do.
That is so true. Now tell me this, because what if parents want to choose a program that maybe is outside of their child's comfort zone? Would you recommend that?
Um, in partnership with the child,
Okay.
yes. I think that there's certain things like away camps that may be uncomfortable for kids, but really, really good for kids. So I think it's okay to stretch your child, but if it is something that's stretching them, it should offer an aspect that they're excited about as well.
Okay, that's a good point. So make sure that there's at some point that they can find some happiness within that summer program. I do like that. Now, how does Interfaith Family Services support moms and dads, and where can they learn more?
So we support moms and dads through a variety of programs. First, adult education programs like career coaching and financial coaching for adults, while simultaneously providing childcare services, after school and summer programs while they're focusing on their development as well. So mom and child, parent and child can develop simultaneously. You can find out more at interfaithdallas.org.
All right. Well, thank you so much for being here, Kimberly. I appreciate you sharing everything that you have this morning because I know that it becomes tough. Can I ask you, how early should you be thinking about summer camp? Because I know they fill up pretty quickly.
Right now.
Okay. Yep.
Right
Okay.
now.
This is very timely. Right now. If you haven't thought about it, now is the time to do it. Thank you so much for joining us this morning and making sure that we're on our P's and Q's so we can get our kids into the right programs.
Thank you for having me.